I am just convinced that YouTube doesn't care about its creators anymore. They do not know how to run a website. They can't enforce policies for their website. They can't do anything. And I believe that this situation that I'm going to cover is one of the main key reasons why people always like to jump ship from YouTube and go stream on Twitch, because at least with streaming on Twitch, you won't be banned for or demonetized or deplatformed for no reason whatsoever. And as you can tell with the tone of my voice, I'm pissed off. I am really pissed off this time, and I will tell you why that I'm pissed off this time. Because the ActMan is one of my favorite YouTubers now, and for the umpteenth time now, YouTube has showed their true colors and besmirched the name of YouTube and pretty much shat on creators once again. You guys did it years ago when you introduced the Not For Kids Act, or pretty much introduced the COPPA Act that pretty much gives the responsibility to creators for marking videos as for kids or not for kids. And you did it again last year when you removed dislikes when people told you that it was specifically a bad idea and you people still did it anyways. It's pretty fucking sad that over 7 years now, and after controversy after controversy after controversy, you people at YouTube cannot get this right. And today I'm going to be talking about the ActMan and Quantum TV situation, which last night we received an update from ActMan himself saying that he got his whole entire channel demonetized and pretty much got deplatformed from making any type of money on his videos that he spent over 7 years now to make. And they sided with Quantum TV, and not only that, right? Not only did they side with Quantum TV, yeah, the racist, sexist, homophobic, bigoted asshole that ban evaded multiple times, might I add, but they also struck down his response video that was 52 minutes long, going in depth about how corrupt YouTube is and as a platform that is owned by a multi-billion-dollar corporation. Not only did they strike the video down and gave one of the most pathetic excuses as to why they struck it down, which was for quote-unquote sexual acts or sexual representational acts in the video, but they also denied the ActMan's appeal within 30 minutes, which goes to show you that when people is going to appeal these decisions and has to look into it, they did not look over it at all, because there is no way that anybody at YouTube looked at the video for 52 minutes long in 30 minutes and still denied the video and denied the appeal. The community now has been for years been telling you guys to fix this ongoing problem on your website, and you people refuse to do it. And instead of actually taking responsibility and taking any accountability as for why your website is so easy to abuse with copyright and every single thing that's wrong with your website, you instead go and punish the very people that take a stand to the people that's abusing the system that's on YouTube with copyright, and you instead punish them and not the people that's actually abusing it. It is absolutely ludicrous to me that how someone like Quantum TV can completely get away with being an asshole and completely get away with being a racist, bigoted, homophobic asshole on this community, and yet the ActMan is the one in this situation getting punished for calling this bullshit out. YouTube can't handle running a website. They can't handle enforcing rules for the website. Why would YouTube, please tell me, please, somebody at YouTube, somebody with a logical working brain, please, YouTube, the terms of service is literally the law on YouTube. It is one of the only reasons why that this YouTube is still afloat and YouTube isn't in countless controversy after controversy after controversy, and it's still one of the only reasons why YouTube is still around to this day. I remember back in the day on YouTube, when YouTube first was actually a thing, people could get away with so much things, with so many things, because there was zero rules and zero enforcement on their website enforcing these rules, and pretty much no order. It was pretty much the Wild West back in the day. I remember back in the day, YouTube would actually take action against problematic YouTubers like Quantum TV and would get rid of them in an instant instead of what they're doing now. But those days of the old YouTube is long gone. It is long gone and over. It has been over for a very, very long time. And now I can understand why people are jumping ship to other websites like Twitch and taking their career and talents elsewhere, because the double standards on YouTube is nothing short of amazing. And if it seems like that I'm taking this way too personal, as I should be, like, dude, I'm sorry, but I'm taking this personal because the ActMan is literally one of my favorite YouTubers on this platform still, and is one of the only reasons why I inspire to reach such heights, because I've been watching this man ever since he you hit 100,000 subscribers back in the day, like 6 or 7 years ago. And with the way that they are completely butchering and completely massacring the ActMan is foul as hell, and they know it is. YouTube has such a high school principal way of dealing with these kinds of problems. It's exactly like a bully terrorizing people in the whole entire school, including the teachers, and gets let off with zero punishment. But as soon as that one person stands up to that bully and socks him in the face, bro, he gets punished without question. That's exactly what's going on right here with the ActMan versus Quantum TV. When the ActMan spoke up about all of this on Twitter and got the Justice for ActMan trending on Twitter and #1 in the world for 10 plus hours, you know what YouTube decided to do? They looked the ActMan in the face and told him to eat a dick. YouTube affirmed that his YouTube partnership program suspension was followed on now deleted tweets of threatening to dox, which was actually satire if you took a look at it, and affirmed him that they do not take stuff like this lightly. Good work, stupid. Good job. Good work, YouTube. Good work. You want to know what's going to happen to you? When mainstream articles inevitably pick up this story and paint you in another negative light again, it's going to cause another apocalypse. It's going to be over for YouTube.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
YouTube is siding with someone who is homophobic, racist, and ban evaded, and not only that, but he also said that more gay people should have died in the post nightclub shooting that happened a few years ago. All during Pride Month. If YouTube really cared about its creators and cared about the terms and policies that they enforce on this platform, allegedly, they would have been got rid of him a long time ago, instead of actually letting him run around on this platform, copyright abusing and doxing people on a daily basis. And now, YouTube is going as far as to now demonetize and strike other channels that have nothing to do with the situation, and is just simply covering the topic of ActMan and Quantum TV, and they are now punishing other creators for speaking their mind and giving their opinion. If you told me that Amber Heard was the CEO of YouTube instead of Susan Waluigi, I would believe you, because the amount of tone deaf, lies, hypocrisy, and overall shit, brain dead, boneheaded decisions they make on a daily and weekly basis is nothing short of astonishing. When their main focus is tweeting out about Happy Pride Month and showing support for the LGBTQ+ community, instead of addressing the fact that they completely deplatformed somebody who exposed another piece of garbage human being for being homophobic during Pride Month and copyright abusing the platform on a daily basis, and overall not even addressing so many of its ongoing corrupted issues, it is really nothing short of amazing. Instead of helping make the platform a better place, they decide to make it worse and side with the very problem that's making the website worse and worse by the day. And I know I'm just sitting here complaining and just pointing out the obvious like a normal person with common sense, but literally YouTube is some of what most of our creators only have. Like, this is literally their career and their livelihood. This is all we have. And it's hard as hell as it is for YouTubers, and much less smaller YouTubers, to actually get a foot in the door with YouTube. But now YouTube is just sitting over here crushing people like the ActMan's dreams. Instead of doing the right thing and banning Quantum TV and reinstating the ActMan of his YouTube partnership program, and not even addressing the overall issues of this platform every single day, with so many issues I can't even rattle off the top of my mind right now. YouTube doesn't care about freedom of speech. They don't care about public opinion. They don't care about some of the other creators' opinions on matters that is clear as day right, and they decide otherwise just because they say so. Suppressing the public opinion and suppressing the majority vote is not freedom. That's tyranny. YouTube is just getting more corrupt and more shady behind closed doors every single day, and it is honestly sickening and it's worrying. And if they're going this far as to suppress public opinion and suppress the creator's opinion on matters like this, imagine what they'll do in other situations that's much more important than this. And if this is how they treat someone who has almost 2 million subscribers on YouTube and is partnered in bringing in this many views, it can happen to anybody. It can happen to me, it can happen to you, and it can even happen to your favorite YouTube creator if you don't protest this now and say something about this now. And now, will they reinstate the ActMan's channel? Honestly, that's up to YouTube. And if they want to save face and get out of another public controversy and paint their company in a bad light once again, they will do the right thing and give YouTube, not only the ActMan, his YouTube partnership program back, but also ban and IP ban Quantum TV from this platform. And until that happens, it's still justice for ActMan.